皆さんご安全に。やまけいです。ゲーム実況 NBA2K19 マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。今日はトロント戦ですね。行ってみましょう。
And alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony from the sideline, our Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Look at Toronto winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end with the regular season.
And they've been every bit as good as expected, Greg, rolling through the regular season, and they're gathering momentum as the postseason grows closer. I would say they'll be dangerous again.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, they've got Cauley Stein, Ari out there with Richardson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. Well, Clark, a few teams in this part of the season have battled through back-to-back games. Just how hard is that on the body to play in consecutive nights in this league?
As I recall, Kevin, it wasn't terribly difficult. As a matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed it. You could either get the bad taste of a loss out of your mouth quickly by playing another game. You didn't have to really practice. There's some energy concerns, obviously, but when you're well-rested and excited about playing, you find the energy. But I do believe there's studies that show there's a greater probability for injury the more back-to-back games that you have. That's one of the reasons the league has sought to minimize the number of back-to-back games across the schedule.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Toronto. The Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Milwaukee. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Lucky.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Cameron. High post, Davis. Passes to Cameron. Davis against Richardson. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Leonard. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Stolen by Ewing. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Well, Greg, and Willie Cauley Stein, a live wire 7-footer.
I mean, he's got great foot speed for his size. I just like to see him really become more aggressive offensively and try to improve that skill set. But his mobility is so desirable in today's game. Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Now, here's Lowry. 9 points last game. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Ewing. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Celtics. Right side, Davis. Back to Ewing. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Yeah, on paper, it looked like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Anthony Davis. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Alex Len comes in for Pascal Siakam. White, he's checked in for Malachi Richardson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the three ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Leonard with the steal. Shot from the top of the key, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
And there's the pass to Cameron. Jackson has the open look. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger. Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Cameron, guarded by Wright. Young up top. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. 5 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. Here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the chance.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right outside. Pass to Leonard. Good defensive work there by Young.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And still a close. And let's listen to Pascal Siakam talking about the work ethic of his team.
You come in every day. Guys in the gym.
And Greg, when everyone is new group in now for the Raptors. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Alex Len. Malachi Richardson, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Lowry. He's out there with Richardson. Willie Cauley Stein is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the power forward position.
Unfazed by the defense, Bogdanovich with the quick trigger.
Raptors trail by 3. And for the most part, when Bogdanovich is out on the floor, he's there to do one thing, shoot.
And I tell you what, when you can shoot like that, that's all you need to do. Great catch and shoot player who can stretch the defense. You cannot leave him alone. And really, his presence frees up so much for his teammates on the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Celtics did not have a great showing. He notched a few points and did some work at the defensive end with a few blocked shots. All night he struggled to find a shot. He ended up with some bad shooting numbers. We'll see if he can bounce back here tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great job. And you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind you?
That is the question, Greg, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Now, here is Lowry. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Outside, Bogdanovich. To the inside. Davis dishes to Ewing. And then Ewing with
taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here is Lowry.
どっちやろう。で、河合かな。
From deep. able to get that one.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with it.
よし
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
Anthony Davis is out there with Ewing. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Cameron in at the two-guard spot. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
It always seems like great teams find the best glue guys that make them a team. Who are some of those players who just bring a team everything and bring it together?
I call those guys value utility guys because they do so much that helps you win, and things just seem to run better and go smoother when they're on the court. And there are a lot of them that fall into that category. They're not your primary stars, but they make the stars better. Robert Covington from Philadelphia has that ability because he shoots it well and defends multiple positions. And Draymond Green is probably at the head of the class.
By the way, you're our glue guy. You're a 2K.
Glad to be part of the team.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Richardson, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Some changes for New Orleans. Whiteside's checked in for Davis. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovic. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Siakam. Red Van Vliet comes in for Richardson. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. Kicks it to Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Cameron. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Valanciunas with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stolen by Ewing. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Cameron, the pass to Ewing. Outside Jackson. Got a piece of it. Clock at 4. Here's Ewing. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
そこでフェイクできる余裕がありゃな。
A wide open look here for Wright off the left.
Nice
and
one.
out.
さす
New
がホワイトサイ
Orleans
ド。
leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Whiteside, and he drops it in from the low post.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed,
already
killed,
got it.
hammered, pulverized in the post.
Johnson, he's checked in for Ewing. Len's checked in for the Raptors.
いいね。広げてる。まだか。よし。さあ、ディフェン
And
ス。
so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Richardson. Also Lowry out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Alex Len. And it's Siakam in at the 4. And so here is New Orleans. The Raptors getting the bucket. Left side, Davis. Here's Jackson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. Pass to Len. Passes it to Siakam. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds is the Raptors gain possession. And Toronto making a change. Cauley Stein's checked in. Raptors trail by 10. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lowry up top, guarded by Jackson. Clock at 6. The pass to Siakam. Here's Leonard, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Here's Davis. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard with no one around. They grab their own miss. Pass to Siakam takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. And Davis gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Over Bogdanovich. Another miss by Leonard. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From the baseline. No good off the back of the rim.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
AI outside. Outside Jackson. Bogdanovich looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And, you know, gotta admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
You look at player contracts today, Clark, a little different from the one after you signed your rookie year. What, 4 years and $1 million? Do I have that right?
Yeah, you got the numbers right, Kevin. And, you know, I look at that as all relative. How about the guys who played way before me?
Right.
And they were traveling on trains to games and were working jobs during the summer. I mean, it's all a function of the revenue generation of the league, which has grown exponentially. Since I played, we were part of the group that actually saw the first salary cap instituted in the early 80s. So growth is part of what we see now in player salaries, and I'm all for the guys to get what they deserve from that standpoint.
That's a bit from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 11. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Jackson against Lowry. Ewing the pass to Davis.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cauley Stein.
Don't mind.
It's nice to see Lowry dish the rock. I mean, I enjoy watching him pass the ball because he's got a nice feel for when to get it to his guys for an
今の
open
通った
shot.
ら怒られる
Just
で
Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
これ通
and
ったら
he's
怒られるよ
producing.
な
Raptors trail by 13. We've got 1:08 left in the game. And it's Leonard missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for New Orleans.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of
あ
beauty.
ー抜けた
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone
申し訳ない
involved.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences,
Yeah.
and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Lowry's shot is good.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
Outside Lowry.
へ
So we
ー
see
よ
the
っしゃ
Pelicans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a
Kanshou
solid
やkanshou
performance, particularly here at home. I think they
はい
built
トロント戦
off that
ご視
edge
聴
of being here
あ
and
りがとうございまし
played
た
with just a little more confidence.